Hey everyone, how's it going? How's it going? Okay, well here we are getting started on yet another day of streaming. So a little recap of the position we're in right now. Yesterday, um, yesterday we hit 13. Yeah, I think yesterday we hit level 13, and cleaned up a whole bunch of like little random tasks. We dealt with this genie down here. We dealt with this cave troll over here. This cave troll proved to be too much of a threat, but we're letting him live peacefully. We killed some honey bears. The scarecrows, that was a bit of a doozy. Actually, I was surprised at how easily I did it. The ambush right here, that was a really significant one, actually. So right now, my main goal is to get more levels, obviously. I want to get to level 14. But in the process, I'm going to just be going around completing all the little things that I can. And I left myself on Blood Moon Isle because there's just a whole bunch of XP you can get for relatively low stakes. Like, I don't have to put myself in that much danger to potentially get this XP. So I'm going to try and get some of this stuff. Another thing is I did a little bit of testing on my own time. And this fight over here, where the red princess is, she's like right here, is actually doable at this level. I could do it right now if I wanted to. So I'm going to attempt it later. I'm going to start with the stuff that's right in front of me, but I'm going to go deal with the red princess thing a little bit later. So we can look forward to that later in today's stream. I was looking at this thing. This thing's like, its corpse is like still moving. You can see it kind of pulsating like it's just wounded, but it's dead. So I don't know what the deal with it is. Okay. I do not think I can do the fight with the black ring. I think that might be too tough. But I can go into all these little crypts. The requirement for doing that was to learn a song, which I learned a couple streams ago when I was on this island, and I just picked up a songbook that had the song in it. So I know the song, and I can open all these crypts now. Okay, so yeah, now we can go down here. Also, I guess I'll open the sack of gore. Nope, nothing good. We can go down into this little underground area. It saves automatically. And the deal with this particular one, I don't know if all of them this is true, but this one in particular, I'm not supposed to be able to enter this room without speaking to a ghost and convincing it. I have to use persuasion. But I figured out a little trick. I was like, hey, I wonder if I try this and it'll work. And it absolutely worked. So I'm going to try it again and see if I can pull it off again. I was just messing around like during the day today. I was like, oh yeah, this works. I'm going to try that on stream. So we're going to move this vase into position. I'm going to save right here just in case something goes horribly wrong. And then I'm going to move this vase right on top of my person. And that allows me to, like, kind of shove my way into the wall. And it didn't work this time, so I might be doing it, like, slightly wrong. I'll try and get it to work. Maybe I did need the lever? I don't know. I used the lever last time I did it, but I don't imagine needing the lever. I don't think that would... Sir Laura, why do you always got to get hit by my shenanigans? Oh, there we go. Okay, I shoved myself through the door. So this fight has a demon, you know, as demons do. This particular demon will take control of your party members. That's what it does. And you have to, like, knock it out of the party members to kill it. by like smacking them, like doing enough damage to your party members to get him to leave their body. But when you're solo, he still makes you go mad, but he can't possess you. It doesn't work. So it's a little bit easier solo. We'll see if I can beat him. I did die when I tried it on my own time, but it was close enough that I think I could win if I just gave it a good try. There's some amount of canonical, like, logic that maybe the Red Prince would bargain with demons because he's already done that in his backstory. But you could also argue that maybe he would not like doing that anymore because it ruined his life. Okay. So yeah, now we're inside this room that we're not supposed to be in. I can always teleport out of here, so I'm not too worried about getting out. Alright. So yeah, we need to figure out how we're going to deal with this guy. I know that you can just deal a bunch of damage to him. And it makes the demon unhappy. I just need to be careful not to kill him. If I kill him, it knocks the demon out. Although it might be fine. I think that would just allow me to get to the main fight a little faster. Maybe I'll try just straight up killing him first. I can't see because of the smoke. I think there's something about, like, while he's inside the dwarf and you do damage to the dwarf, you are actually damaging the demon's health bar a little bit or something. Should die here in a second, right? Well, maybe not. Oh, he got all his HP back. Target out of sight. I can see him right there. Okay. Acid. How did he get acid on him? Does one of my wands accidentally do acid without me realizing it? Blinded. Silenced is pretty good. Okay, so I killed the dwarf. The demon should pop out. Maybe not. Maybe you have to break the pillars too. Yep, there he is. Okay, let's see if I can beat this guy. Yeah, he drains your magic armor with this spit, but it does not kill. Oh yeah, he can drive you mad. But since he's the only target in the room, I still attack him. So I'm like, okay, I'm kind of fine with being maddened. What I hate about this fight is it keeps restarting over and over again, and I'm not sure what causes that. Okay, can I hit him from here? I can make a little sluggy slug. That should help. I don't know if this is gonna hit or not. I'll try. Nope. I'm decaying, which means I can't heal myself, so that's a bummer. Okay. He's about half dead. Now, do I get a full turn here? I'm still decaying. Oh, it's because I'm standing in this blood. I should have moved out of it. I can't jump yet. That's unfortunate. Maybe I can move to a position where I can... No! Aw, man. I should have paid more attention to that. Okay, maybe I can hit him from down here. I don't think this will hit. I think he's blocked pretty well by that that wall. I'll move over here. Hopefully I don't just straight up die this turn, but we'll see. Okay, that healed me. That's good. Oh, and the fight once again broke. I don't know why. I'm kind of glad he swapped us, though. Now I have the advantage. I have the higher ground. Okay. Let's start by making him vulnerable to fire. And then, probably this is going to do the most damage. That almost killed him. There we go. Alright, yeah, I did it. I took care of that demon. It actually went better than I thought it would. I think I can go down there and loot their bodies. I just need to wait for my jump. Yeah, there it is. Also, should probably wait for that fire to go out. A crystal. Not sure what that's for. Is the demon's body gone? Looks like it is. Okay, well, I mean, I won. I got a lot of XP out of that. That was like 10,000. Okay, so that was the one of these that I attempted. So now I should just try the others, I guess. Okay, now we're on Blood Moon Island. Again. Trumpet of Death. There's a group of enemies over here. I don't know if I am strong enough to kill them. There's a good chance I'm not. There's also these corpses that are on the ground, and I think, if I remember right, one of these enemies can revive them. Let's see what we got. Yeah, level 15. And a lot of these are resistant to fire. So I think I should probably leave them alone. But there is a hatch right here that leads down underground.
Vault looks unfinished. Was it never used?
I don't remember what the point of this one was. I think there is a fight down here. There's just nothing here right now. Hey, some grenades. I'll take that. Yeah, I don't see anything in here. Alright, let's use the waypoint instead of walking out, because there's enemies right outside. There's more vaults. There's one right here, and there's one right here. Okay. I don't think all of them are battles. Okay, let's go check out this vault now. Takes a sweet time becoming accessible, though. There we go. Okay. This one, okay. This is the lizard one. She tries to be all nice to you, but it is... Obviously, it's fake. I want to try the silver lever first. We'll see if I can do it the legitimate way, or if I need to talk to a spirit. Oh.
You cannot see it, yet know it is there. It is in front of you, then behind, then finally within.
This is different from the other one.
You hear its whispers. The master must teach you, so that you may become a master in turn. And then it is gone.
It's not working. There's something to this I'm not seeing.
Yeah, okay. I think I need to talk to the ghost. In that case, I'm going to load so I get to keep my lever, because it's a waste of a lever. And then I'm going to cheese my way through the door again. Alright. I need a vase. Can I move the brazier? No, I can't. So I just need a vase. There should be a good one around here somewhere. Alright, let's try this. I don't know exactly what causes it, but something causes me to clip through the door by putting the vase on top of me. Let's try again. Try moving a little bit closer. Sir Laura, you're probably going to get smacked. Oh, that was close. I might be, like, inching my way in right now. Oops. I don't know what exactly causes it, which is I haven't actually looked up the I'm sure that it's like a speedrunning strat or something. I tried it. I figured, you know, a lot of games have these like wall clipping things. Maybe this one does too, and it actually worked, so yeah. I figured especially because this wall is a door. It opens. So maybe it has a pretty thin, like, hitbox. I don't know why it's not working. I got it to work with the other one. I'm doing damage to the vase. It could be also like the size or shape of it or something. Or maybe I just need to be like at an exact spot. See, I don't think it works when you move, Red Prince. I wish you would stand still so I can stick it inside you. Oh, man. Not working. Sir Laura, help me out. I don't want to have to use... I don't want to have to use Spirit Vision to figure this out. I would rather use cheesy bugs and exploits than using something that's blue. I don't know how I did it before. Also, it would be nice if I could, like, jump through. Maybe it was, like, the shape of the vase. I think I used a different one. Well, maybe I'll give up on this one. Okay. We'll skip this for now. I could look into it and see what I'm doing wrong. It's not worth fighting over it for like an hour. Let's go check the last vault and see if it's another one that I need to bust in through the side of the wall or anything like that. If maybe there's one where you don't need to do that. All right, this is the third one. I guess it's the fourth because it's is that Source Orb? There was the one that doesn't have anything in it. This lever's already here, but it doesn't open either. I'll use the smaller vase. Maybe that was the trick. I think this one you don't need to fight anything. Come on, work this time. I want in there, but I don't want to have to do it the legitimate way. Okay, I'll worry about it some other time. Maybe I need a big vase. That could also be it. Like the big, big, big one. This one's huge. So, Laura, you're going to get squished if you're sitting right there. That's funny. I did damage to Sir Laura and then gained life back from it. Why isn't this working? It worked like just a little while ago. Maybe there's something different about these. And only the one that I was doing this to works, but that can't be right. I think I'm just not doing the trick right, and I probably should know how it actually works before I attempt it. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what else there is I could be doing around here. I was really counting on being able to get in there. I'm pretty sure these guys are too tough. I'm pretty sure these guys are too tough. Like, they're badasses. In fact, all the enemies on this place are like level 15 or something. So probably I should wait to deal with them another time. Instead, yeah, I think I might just try these guys first. It would be nice to get some source first. Or maybe this guy sells something good. Let's see what he has. He has level 13 knives. Those equipment's level 13. It might be worth checking out. Alright, let's see if I can get some stuff from this guy. This one, yeah, we'll try these two. I'm a little low on money now. I'll just try these two that I just bought. Alright, body and pants. Nope, this one won't work. Okay, that's a bummer. How about the pants? Nope, this one won't work either. Okay. I guess we could try the daggers. I was in need of some daggers.
Move along. Despite what they say, misery don't love company.
We'll try that one. He's got a pretty bad fire wand. It's not really better than what I've already got. In fact, it's not better at all. Dwarven daggers are not good. I can't use those. Okay, we'll just try this dagger and see how it looks. Oh, this looks red to me. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, So that's a big improvement.
True enough. That giant lizard looks like a great shock to him.
So I would probably want to use either the physical or the fire one. We'll go with the fire one for now. Okay, and yeah, that's a big improvement. A lot better. In terms of damage. Probably I will want to use my wand for this fight, though. Sets acid. Says blinded and silenced. I think I'll go with that one. Alright, let's save before this little sequence.
You stand, stunned. Before you, as if she stepped out of a dream, she awaits. The woman you've dreamt of since birth. The Red Princess.
That bodyguard next to her is one of the bad guys.
You do not disappoint, my prince. You're every bit the gentleman they said you'd be. How very pleasurable, is it not, to finally meet in the flesh? For it is very much in the flesh that we must meet after all. Become one. Oh, Father, life shaper. That is what the goddess called you. How good of you, dear prince, that you have come to shape life in me. Oh, don't be coy. We're not strangers, you and I. There's no one in this world I know better than you. You are the secret of my soul, just like I am yours.
Softly, she moves her body against yours.
This is actually like a reasonably hard fight for
Against your ear.
no warning. Like, you have no idea this is coming when you get here. And there's 5 guys you have to fight. All of them are level 14. And one of them has very high initiative, so he'll go first.
You and I, we know each other like only true lovers do. So at long last, let us become lovers.
Her endearing smile just about melts your heart.
Wonderful. Come, let's retire to that satin nest of mine. Follow me.
The interior of the woman is like a world by itself, a slice of home, all too far away.
I wish that dinosaur over there would help you in the fight. That would be nice. At least it doesn't get involved on the enemy side.
'Twas then he came to Oran, and slew the 7-headed snake. And 7 wives they brought him, for him to lead or take. I was never very fond of that verse, actually. Tell me, how would you like to be remembered? As a hero or a lover? We expected an answer, which does not, I hasten to say, make it a disappointing one. So very few of us understand the true nature of ambition, of power. You are ambition and power. Of course, you're not the only one.
She
Alright.
gave you
I'm just gonna get through this scene.
a promise. It is long and sweet.
I need to let the dialogue run so I can get the footage, but
Kiss me again, sweet prince. As you kiss, you can feel one of her hands grabbing you by the back of the neck. You whisper and a moan. Undress. You remove your clothes. She removes hers, and soon you'll meet each other's arms again, naked. How unbearably beautiful it is. Having to dream no longer. Make love to me.
I wonder what happens if you're playing as a red prince in a romance with another character. I guess romances in this game are not, like, very binding. They only really matter in the transition between Act 3 and 4.
Hours pass. Sweet talk, sweet touches. She's asleep now in your arms. What do?
I've never tried getting up early. I wonder if that helps you at all in the battle.
You dress and cast a loving glance over her body, soft with sleep. Daylight mists your eyes as you mentally descend the wagon steps. As you exit the wagon, you're awaited by a violent
Nope, it looks the exact same to me.
face, the very definition of mischief.
Well, well, well. Who's coming up for air? Mighty powerful noises I heard coming from that there carriage. Teensy bit jealous I am.
Ignoring you completely, he calls for Sada.
Come on out, darling. Lover boy here has no idea what's going on.
Sada appears in the wagon's door, her eyes wide with fright.
My oh my, you didn't tell lover boy anything, did you, Dollface? Naughty, naughty.
I am sworn.
To another. That's right, little prince. Your boo is betrothed to a very different kind of king.
I wonder how she got involved with the God King. They never really explained that as far as I know.
Said she got it.
You utter villain! And I love you. Together we will brave it all. Even the king.
Oh, ain't that as sweet as a bowl full of peaches? Hate to be this guy, but I gotta break up the party now. Time for you and your belly full of litter to crawl back to the king, darling. Gonna get me some private time with Prince Charming myself.
He grins widely, revealing rows of blackened teeth.
I've always had a soft spot for red meat.
Okay, yeah, so he always goes first. He does just tons of damage right off the bat. But fortunately, he does not kill me. I have a chance. So, one thing I can do... I can do a little bit of damage. But not a whole lot. I don't have a lot of time. So I'm going to use haste. Because I will not survive being attacked by all these guys at once. There's actually 2 guys over here that aren't even in the fight yet. I'm fortunate about that, I guess. So what I want to do is I want to just kind of get out of here. None of these guys despawn. So it's a good idea for me to flee, restart the fight, and start in a better position. Oh, whoops. I meant to go into stealth, but didn't quite get there in time. Okay, he actually didn't do that much to me that time. Okay, that's pretty good. So, I still have haste? No, maybe not. Okay. I only takes 1 AP. I can get this far. Let's see how much damage I can do here. I just want to take down this guy. That'll be a huge benefit to get rid of just this one, because he goes first every time. Would be nice if I had a little bit more AP, or someone who could someone who could help me out a little bit, an ally, but I don't have anybody. So I'm gonna move away. I think that'll prevent anybody else from hitting me. That's hilarious that they're using source vampirism on each other. That guy's not going to be able to do crap. I don't think he'll be able to get even close. I do have to worry about the archer because he uses, like, lightning attacks or freezing. But it looks like I'm okay. All right. buff up a little bit. And then, yeah, I kind of want to get out of the water. That way I don't get insta-frozen. I don't think anybody's going to get close enough to me, but I might as well use Flaming Tongues, just as a backup plan. I'm a little bit scared. Yeah, alright, I'm dead. Okay, okay. We're loading, we're loading. I didn't have enough there. I think it's because I didn't buff before the fight. So I want to pre-buff before I start this time. If I had gotten the drop on them with a sneak, that would have been better. That way I wouldn't have to waste the AP getting close. I would have already had my buffs up. Okay, so right about here, we're going to use this and this. Go into stealth. This guy over here, you're ruining things for me. Okay, I think I still have clear-minded, which is the one that really matters. Okay. He lost his magic armor. That's good for me. How much HP does he have? 900. Not amazing. Maybe retreating this way would be a good idea. I don't think that guy's going to be close enough. Oops. That's not good. Yeah, that's really not good. Okay, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. It's not over. I should be able to finish off this guy. Okay, good. And I got my AP back. Okay. Now the problem is, can I get out of here? Let's see if I can flee. Nope. Oh, this is dangerous. Let's use a potion, I guess. I'm alive. I'm alive still, somehow. Dang it, he froze me. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm dead. Ah, man. Okay. Okay, I still want to try and sneak over there. I wish these guys over here were actually, I could probably make them allies. I might be able to make those guys my allies.
think that won't happen here?
Oh man, whoops.
That giant lizard must look like a great cooking shop.
Well, I guess we're starting from here. I have a lot of space to run to, at least.
Seven, curse these fiends. Saturn, where have you gone?
Okay, he still has his armor down. That's good. Ooh, and he just lost that turn. Okay, that actually is big. So, if I use this... His armor is completely gone. I'm a little worried that these guys are going to get me in between turns here, but we'll see. Yeah, see, that's not good. I don't like being teleported into a bad position. Oh, jeez. God damn it. It went so much better when I tried this yesterday. There's something I'm not getting right here about this whole setup and situation. I probably should have recruited the merchant to my cause before doing this. Now I think it's too late unless I want to go through that whole sequence again, which I guess I could. I can just skip through it. It might be worth seeing if the merchant and his bodyguard joins my side or not. Just having bodies to distract these guys would be huge.
Traveling light, are you? Smart. I've got my whole life in these wagons. Look at me, like a fly in molasses.
I don't know the right number. Let's try 2,000. Oh, that was enough. Okay. That was 114, which is pretty close to exactly what I needed. So now he's green. He's my ally. I don't know if that works for the bodyguard or not, but... Let's get them both. See if maybe that helps. This time I'll try 1,900, because 2,000 was too much. Yeah, that's still enough. It's actually still too much. I wish I could directly influence these bodyguards. This guy has different loot. Let's see what he's got. Books. Nothing important, I don't think. I can't use any of these trinkets. He has runes. A large rune. It's kind of cool. I'll worry about that later. Oh, maybe he'll drop them when he dies. Which he probably will.
You stand, stunned.
You do how, why,
Soft.
let you one.
interior of this.
Twas out the of
She, as you, you
may
you appear. Oh, so you
Well,
ignore.
my
I
two ocean.
you and I
Oh, time for you.
He grinned.
Of all.
Okay. So, yep, the merchant. Oh no, he's going straight for the merchant. Wait, the dinosaur is involved in the battle this time. What did I do? I turned this thing into chaos. Okay, let's see if that helps or hurts me. Okay. The bodyguard is also involved. That's huge. Like, he's probably going to make a big difference. That merchant died so fast. Oh, that poor man.
I'll yield to none.
And let's try a little bit of spontaneous combustion. Okay. Come on, bodyguard, help me out. You say you're menacing. Prove it. He teleported the merchant into oblivion. The cow. Oh, I'm so excited to see that cow in action. Oh, I'm so happy that the dinosaur is helping me. Man, I think that merchant just helped me like a ton. He just knocked them both down. Or at least he knocked one of them down. I think he knocked them both down. So they're going to lose their turns, and those two are the ones that go before me. Oh, never mind. One of the ones was the one that goes before me. Okay, now it's my turn. Can I finish off one or both of these guys? I only have 2 attacks. It's close. It's really close. Not quite enough, though. Well, those 2 are gone. Yeah, cow. You gore that guy. Oh, jeez. This dinosaur is kicking so much ass. One unfortunate merchant was a casualty, but otherwise this was a great idea. Uh-oh. Is that guy gonna die too? Okay. This guy. He's my next target. I can't quite see him, though. I can hit him with these. I can do a fire whip on him. It might blind him. Yeah, got him. So he's going to have trouble hitting anyone. All right, 2 merchants died. No, don't kill the cow. Ah, the cow's dead. 2 merchants and a farm animal died. Both of the two guys that are left are over there, so I need to get over there. Man, I love this dinosaur. I want one of him as my friend permanently. Oh my god. That was perfect. Okay, well, this guy's dead. I'm just gonna go ahead and blast him. And now this guy. I don't want to hurt the dinosaur, and spontaneous combustion is AoE. So I think I'm just going to throw a little fireball at him. He also is going to miss his next turn, like guaranteed. So I don't need to rush. This was a very satisfying way to handle this. It was... what, almost 4,000 gold well spent. Especially because I think I get most of it back if I can loot their bodies. How much XP was that? A pretty decent amount, I think. I do need to watch my inventory. I'm probably going to fill up pretty quick here with all these bodies. Pouch? Oh, it's stealing, apparently. This merchant's not, though. I can just take all his stuff. Don't mind if I do. I think I might have been able to take his stuff because I got him to 100 disposition with me. So he was technically my best friend. And so when he died, I inherited his stuff. And it looks like it's the same with this guy. Nobody cares that I'm going to steal all his crap. But the boxes are all still stealing. Okay. That's fair. This guy's very lucky. He lucked out that he didn't die during that. I wasn't afraid of the menacing bodyguard or the dinosaur dying. But the merchants... Nice to see a fresh face. Oh, he only has food. Of course. All right. Well, that was amazing. Let's remove that marker. Wish I could remove these markers. I already got these. All right. Well, that was great. Let's go sell some stuff. Make all that money back I just lost by buying those merchants off. Okay, so we're going to start with the obvious stuff that I can't keep anyway, like these two. And the rings. I can't use these, so I might as well just get rid of them now. The frost arrow, the water arrow. And then... I also got some books, I think. Yeah, this one. I don't need this. Dallas's diary. I don't know which of these books are important and which ones aren't. There's an eye. I don't need a regular eye. I need the witch's eye, but... I don't know if these crystals are worth selling or not. Alright, and then we need to check on all of these weapons and armor and stuff. So, no hats. For body piece, we got Alexander's cloak. I already had that. The one I was wearing. Steel armor is the old one. Alright, so here's a new one. Coat of Conjuring. It looks like it doesn't have any red on it. Like, the only patches of red are from the Red Prince's skin. There's also magic armor. I don't really want magic armor. This one is definitely not. So we're gonna add that one to wares. The Coat of Conjuring, yeah, I don't think any of that is actually part of the armor itself. I think it's just the Red Prince. So I think I'm gonna sell that too. Inflict burning on contact. Yeah. Alright, next hands, we got nothing new. I kind of like the glower still. Actually, I might have went first if I used them. But the +2 critical chance is pretty cool. Boots. Alright, we got mage boots. Nah. They are level 14. But they're not red. Boots have been pretty rare for me to find anything good. No legs. Okay, so the snake bite is my new dagger. That one works. The stone wand has been replaced. The Baran's burning dagger I might want to keep just in case I get... in case I want to dual wield. I'll sell the magical fighting dagger. The magical lizard's bow is not red. Silent violence is not red. So we'll sell both of those. And then I'll keep the rest of these. And I didn't get any new shields. I still have the old shield. So yeah, Kiss of Death and Metal Shield will be my default for a little bit. Let's go sell all this crap. Cool. I doubt he's going to have too much new, but I can look. I'll take his arrows. The exploding arrows and the fire arrows. I could always use more of those. Okay. So yeah, now I'm not overloaded anymore. Although I might want to, like, get a backpack and fill it with food and then send that back to the Lady Vengeance or something. Because I think food is one of the big things that's weighing me down. Okay. Well, that was a big thing knocked out. I managed to do the Red Prince's personal story. Okay, so yeah, she vanished. She's in Arcs now. The Shadow Prince is on the Nameless Isle. So these are both in future acts. Yeah, in another region. Okay, next, let's... Alright, I have some bugs that I have a little bit of a vendetta against here. So let's go through and change my build a little bit. Let's take off all the fire stuff for a minute. I'll probably replace some of it. Put on all the warfare stuff that's actually an attack. Maybe deflecting barrier. Actually, that could be alright. My warfare's not high enough for these, but it will be when I'm done respecking. Corpse explosion's physical damage, not fire damage. Yeah, and I want to have one spot for these. What will I remove to make that happen? Probably deflecting barrier. I don't think that one's actually going to be that useful. And then I'll pick one of these two. Onslaught is 4 AP, but it might just straight up kill something. Oh, Thick of the Fight is probably not that great because I'm only going to be fighting like one-on-one. So probably Onslaught is more beneficial. Okay, let's go back to the Lady Vengeance. We're going to do a little respecking. I'm going to go all in on physical damage. Actually, probably should dual wield knives. It's not going to add that much damage, but it'll add a little bit. And every little bit helps. Alright, so what are we going to respec here? We are going to drop intelligence. And go all in on finesse. Max that out. And maybe wits. And then drop pyrokinetic, increase warfare. And I have one more point. Scoundrel, increase my criticals. Or actually, hold on. Let's drop Scoundrel a little bit and go in on dual wielding. Yeah, that should work. I don't need to change my civil. Although, I think I will drop telekinesis and put it in persuasion, and I'm going to try to deal with those elves. Okay, so I don't need torturer or savage sortilege for this. Let's see, what could be good? Escapist? Escapist could be real good. Opportunist? Maybe not really. 10% dodging while dual wielding. Picture of health. Yeah, that's probably good. So we'll go with that. Escapist and picture of health. Okay. Now I'm all kitted out to be a melee fighter. My HP is significantly higher than it was. I was sitting at like 500 before, so I've more than doubled it. And yeah, my damage with daggers should be just through the roof now with all this finesse. And my critical hit rate is reasonably high too. Well, while I'm thinking about it, I could go talk to those elves. Actually, I could probably reach them from here. Yeah, they're reasonably close to here too. I'll go talk to those elves, and that, just to advance that plot, I don't need to, like, fight anything to do that.
I've spotted something.
The skeleton is old enough for flies to have eaten its flesh.
I think I remember this.
Clothing still remains intact, including a belt with a gleaming buckle. The bones look properly intact, though its skull is askew, as if the skeleton is looking in a direction it shouldn't be able to. The belt may have been gnawed by rodents and reptiles, but the name engraved on its buckle is unmistakable. Victor. You see no blood or signs of struggle. The surrounding vegetation is green and healthy. The earth beneath is slightly cratered. Either the skeleton's owner took a great fall, or happened to die upon a skeleton-shaped indentation.
I think it must be the latter explanation. He just happened to fall right where there's a skeleton-shaped hole in the ground.
Here's one corpse that never got a proper burial.
I'm not sure what the point of this is.
The bones look properly intact, though its skull is askew.
Is there, like, a quest that involves that? Maybe there is. That's Paradise Downs. I'll go there later. There's a very scary boss up there that I do want to deal with at some point, if I can get high enough level. But I think it's one of the hardest things in Act 2. The harder thing being the witch, which I'm not going to be able to do, because that witch is basically impossible. Okay, let's go talk to these elves again. Now that I have higher persuasion, they should be down to talk to me.
You may not enter.
Never mind. Please talk to me?
May not.
Please talk to me?
Oh no, Father.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, fine. I didn't realize that was a one and done thing, but sure. Great. I guess I could kill the elves? I don't know. Maybe if I free Sahila first and then bring her over there, they'll be happy to see me. I will have to attempt at some point to raid that, what's it called? Wood mill and free Sahila. I don't have Pet Pal, so I don't think there's anything I can do with this dog. Rex. It's Vaughn's brother. He's right here. Yeah, I can't go into Paradise Downs quite yet. I mean, I could. It just wouldn't be able to get very far. Okay, let's attempt these bugs, now that I am much more well-suited to fighting bugs. Oh. Onslaught. I don't have any source points, though. Oh, well. Okay, is he looking straight at me? I think I can still get past. Yeah. The other one's looking over here. Oh, man. Okay, I still got the backstab. All's good. That did a fairly good amount of damage. So Blitz attack should get me on its butt, right? Yeah, pretty much. Not quite. Pretty close. Alright, then let's go ahead and just knock this one down so that it's not a threat. And then I'm going to use Clear-Minded. I'll take one turn of bashing from this guy. I can use Whirlwind next turn to hit them both. That's pretty good. Backstab the one in front of me. He's dead. He's basically dead. So now let's chicken this one. And then, yeah, I can stab this one to finish it off. I do so much more damage now. It's so much more. Wow. Alright, I should be able to just kill him right here. Crippling blow. Yep, I think just a backstab will do it here. Okay, those firebugs were giving me trouble yesterday, but not this time. Yeah, that respec did the trick. I'm much stronger at physical attacks now. It's really hard to go both. You have to go one or the other, but with free respecs, you can just change it when you need to. Alright, well, unfortunately, the owners of this house are indisposed. They didn't make it. let's move on to the next one. Let's see how far I can go with a melee build. There might be limits because like it's much safer to do a magic-based build because I can like retreat and still attack from afar. But the benefit of melee-based builds is I can knock things down and turn them into chickens and stuff. So. Yeah, I go last. I did a good chunk of that thing's physical armor damage, though, with the corpse explosion. The Magisters are not enemies in this fight, so they're going to be both damage sponges and also doing some damage. But I'm going to end up killing them after, probably. I wish I could use, like, Backlash. I just don't have that. Let's just knock this one down. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill it this turn. Did I just clear-minded on the wrong target? Oh my god. Whoops. My bad. Would be nice if I could reach that guy from here. Let me jump up on top of him, I guess. And then I'm gonna chicken this guy. Oh, I didn't realize he had physical armor left. I'm a dummy. That was really stupid. I don't know why I just completely spaced. Is that Axeman gonna survive? I don't think he will. He's helping, though. He's helping quite a bit. Is he gonna make it? Alright, I still have Blitz Attack, which is exactly what I need. Where does this put me? Oh, it puts me... Okay, let's see. Alright, fine. These guys don't have physical armor, so if I dash into this one... It'll knock... Actually, if I dash into this one... Oh, this one does have physical armor. Okay. Well, I knocked down one of the piggies. Yeah, that Axeman is dead. I don't think he's going to survive this turn. There he goes. Unfortunately, I didn't get XP because he was still yellow. Alright, Corpse Explosion's pretty nice when you have I don't know, I guess friendly targets that die. Alright. Unfortunately, I'm not in any position to fight anyone from here. And I don't have any of my movement abilities ready. Can I finish off one of these? Maybe. Probably not. Okay, now I'm getting targeted. He only took one action, though. What? He didn't die. That was so close. Okay. Man, he's in such a safe position right there. Okay, I'm going to switch weapons. Why can't I equip this? Game, why are you screwing me out of this right now? Can't reach destination. I don't understand what that means. Oh, okay. Fine, I will switch to my 2 wands then, I guess. There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted him to come closer. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I should be able to jump behind him now. Yeah, there we go. And finish him off. I hit the Magister too. What? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I need to take down his physical armor first. Oh my god. How do I keep not doing that? There we go. This guy's still alive. He won't be for long, though. Okay, there we go. Another 7,500 XP for that. I wish I didn't lose the XP for this Axeman, but what can you do? Now I know you can't change to bows in the middle of combat, which is unfortunate. Would have been nice if I could have done that. The Flight of the Phoenix. I wonder if you read that book before you encounter the phoenix, if it lets you like pass the check to identify it. I got it because I was a scholar, I believe. All right, well, we're at the Blackpits.
Slain by voidwoken. Others, perhaps not.
Two-handed felling axe. Not worth enough, especially for its weight. What did I just step in? Alright, I think this is a battle. Only level 13. Not impossible. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go with this physical combat build. Yeah, since I put dual wielding in, I'll go with this. If it starts looking like it's not really working out, I'll switch back to a fire-based build.
These people were slain by blades, not voidwoken.
Yeah, I'm just going to sneak attack this guy.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Okay. Ugh. On the ropes. What? Oh, we stopped the execution. I did? Oh, these guys all went hostile because of that? Okay, well, that's fine. I was going to fight them anyway. What is happening right now? It looks like I'm going to need to load. I never noticed this happening when I played this a long time ago on PS4. I wonder if it's a problem with the PS5 version or maybe something they've patched since they made the PS5 version. The PS5 version is a different version. It reset all my trophies, so...
These people were slain by blades, not voidwoken.
Okay, now I can actually act. Great. That's perfect. If I use Blitz attack, does it put me behind him? Yes. Great. May as well... Well, actually... Oh, wait. I'll use Sawtooth Knife when it'll actually inflict bleed. See, I think I just want to kind of lower his physical armor. Oh my god. I do way less damage to this guy. He must have... like, defense or something? Uh-oh. Well... we'll see if I can beat him. It's just me and him, so, I mean... that's something. this will put him where I can knock him down. So I'm going to do exactly that. Actually, I can use this one so I don't get moved out of range. And then I'll use Peace of Mind again. Okay, now I want to Sawtooth Knife him so he gets bleeding. And this time, I'll Battering Ram to knock him down. I think he's dead, but just in case, I'll turn him into a crippled chicken. Alright, got him. That wasn't too bad. I was more worried than I needed to be. But that was one-on-one. That's a key thing about that fight. That is going to be different from basically every other fight around here. I think there's people alive around here, if I remember right. Cheese! Give me your cheese. Oh, that's right. There's 2 Magisters up here. This guy's got the, like, elf armor on. Because he's a dumbass. We'll go up there and deal with him later. Spore research paper. Yeah, this is part of that quest. It gives such a minuscule amount of XP, though, that quest. It's almost not worth doing, because I'm not going to be able to equip the armor. Alright, it might be worth trying to do this as a ranger. I don't have any marksman skills, though, so there's a limit to how much I can do as a ranger. I basically can just shoot, and that's it. Okay, that did pretty good damage. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. Ha ha ha. Okay, now is the time where I want to probably run away. I did a good amount of damage to this guy. Is he just using rain? Wow, that's pretty incredible that these guys have been consistently too slow to get me. If I use haste, it'll make it even harder. Are they in range of a corpse? Oh, they are. All 3 of them are, I think. Pretty good. Pretty good. Could be better, but it was alright. let's run to the top of this tower. That way next turn I can just really go crazy with ranged attacks. That Magister is probably going to get taken out. Wow. That was pretty incredible. He blitzed all the way up that ladder. Nobody else made it up, though. All right. Magister. Aw, man, not quite enough. I think it was Enrage that made the difference before. Wow. Yeah, I'm still pretty good in terms of like distance from these guys. How close do I need to be? Maybe if I climb this ladder? Why can't I reach this ladder? Is Sir Laura blocking the ladder? You've got to be kidding me. Sir Laura... What? Okay, now I can climb this ladder without even using any AP, so... Oh, so close. I think I'll be okay. I'm just gonna pass. I don't care about the Silent Watcher. I especially don't care about magic armor. Yeah, these guys are too slow to catch me. The Silent Watcher might get a hit. I don't think he'll get more than one. Hopefully. We'll see. Okay, great. So now I can finish this guy off for sure. And... I'm just gonna go ahead and flee. Like 2 feet away. Blackpits gates. So that breaks combat. I killed 2 of them. And now I can restart at a dominant position. For not having any marksman skills, that went pretty well. No! It's too heavy. Okay, I think what I need to do... I have too much crap. So what I need to do... is get rid of some of this crap. I'm going to take this backpack, and I'm going to put all my food in it. I don't think these count. Those are ingredients for crafting. So I'll just take this. This is empty, correct? Oh, it had a bunch of keys in it. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I'll probably dump my keys in there, too. I don't think I need these anymore. I definitely don't need this. And I will probably never use these. So now that's 10 pounds. That's 15 pounds. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, I think that'll do for now. And then I will send... This is all my potions. So this has a bunch of food and a bunch of keys. I will send this temporarily to the Lady Vengeance. So that clears up a bunch of inventory space. I can always go back and get that later. This needs to go to wares. Same with this. Same with this. I'm going to sell gag order. Whoops, that is not what I meant to hit. Oops. Oh well. How heavy are these legs? Reasonably heavy, but they're also reasonably expensive, so... I don't know if these crystals... I probably can sell the crystals. Soap. Soap doesn't seem to weigh that much, so it's fine. Teleporter crystals. Or pyramids, I mean. Let's see, what's heavy now? So all my firestorm grenades, I should probably cool it on picking those up. Animal hides. I think I can sell those. Alright. I don't need 2 mortar and pestles. I have a big chicken foot and a chicken foot. All right. You know what? I should have done this a long time ago, but I'm going to unequip my boots. Combine with nails. And I think a hammer? I think that's how you do it. Maybe you don't need the hammer. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And now I can equip those boots. Okay, I should have done that a long time ago. Yeah, I've been playing for nearly 2 hours. So, I'll go over the things I've done. I cheesed my way, I clipped through a wall to get to a demon in this hatch right here, but I couldn't get the trick to work in the other 2. That was unfortunate. I beat this ambush with the princess, so I've saved the princess already. And I switched to a melee build, and I got a new dagger. I got a level 13 dagger right here. This one, yeah. And with that, I switched to a full melee build, and now I killed those bugs up here, and now I'm on my way into the Blackpits. I'm taking out these magisters down here. So that's about all I've accomplished in the last hour and 45 minutes. Even though I don't have any ranged abilities, I found that using just ranged attacks is good enough with a melee focus build, with a high physical damage build. I also switched my talents. So right now I have Escapist, which lets me go away to a waypoint even when guys are right next to me. So if I want to, I can kill one of these guys and then just flee the battle to put myself back in a dominant position. I don't need to do that this time, I don't think. He's probably close enough he will hit me this turn. So I think I'll run away at least. Actually, now that it's one-on-one, I will flee. I'm going to flee and then switch to daggers. And I'm going to fight this guy one-on-one in melee. Because daggers, I can use all of my special abilities that knock them down and turn them into chickens and stuff. But yeah, now that he's alone, I'm definitely confident I can take him out in melee. That's what I've been doing just this past little bit, was I took out all these guys in this area with my bow, just popping them from a distance and running backwards. Okay, is there another guy in the house? Oh no, it's just these three guys. Let's see. Firestorm grenade, armor piercing grenade. May break armor. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, it didn't do any armor breaking, but that's okay. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do one turn of letting him hit me. Which is fine. Okay, I think I'll be able to knock him down with this. I don't think this will hit my allies, right? Yep, alright, perfect. Now we're going to turn him into a crippled chicken. And we're going to bleed him too. Pretty sure he's done now. Got him. Now we get to free all these prisoners. How about that?
The young man grunts as he fruitlessly tries to free his hands from the heavy knotted rope.
Thanks.
He looks to his slain brother's body, his eyes well with tears, though none break free.
We didn't deserve this. We didn't deserve any of this.
Did that guy get killed because I aggroed them? I don't know.
Come on, Tiny. Please. Thank you.
Her tear-stained cheeks quiver as she surveys the blood-spattered floorboards.
It's like a bad nightmare. Except you never wake up.
All right.
The grieving mother manages a thin smile, even as tears stream down her ruddy face.
Thank you, stranger.
She blinks out more tears, then rubs them away with the back of her hand and puts on the bravest of faces.
To lose a child. It's my worst fear.
This does seem to be the place I should be at my level, at level 13. Is this area. Although I don't know if I'll be able to beat the blob fight with this build.
It's true. What the Magister said, I mean. My brother's boy Gideon. He's got source in him. Now that his folks are gone, we've all he's
glances at the Magister corpse and shivers. Another tear drips down her cheek.
Shouldn't have let that Hannah woman. She said you could teach him. Trouble started.
Her mouth falls open, but she does not respond. Instead, she shakes and sobs.
As soon as the Magister fell, Git knew what he'd done. He didn't even struggle with
I didn't realize that this guy's name was pronounced Gideon, that the W is just silent. This is, I think, the first time I've ever heard them say it. Like, I just wasn't paying attention when I played the game before.
I've already lost more than I can bear today. I pray to the seven I haven't lost him to. You will?
Guess I better remember that for when I make the video.
She ekes out another thin smile.
Make sure he's safe. And if you can, bring him back to me.
Is there anybody I didn't talk to? Ellis?
Bereaved father weeps uncontrollably.
No? I think I talked to everybody. There's like a guy in their cellar or something, right? Or is that a different house? An oil-stained key. Aw, they have all this honey and apple pies. Okay, that was what that key was for. I just put all of my food in my house, or in the ship. I just sent all my food away. I could take the honey. I think you make, what is it, love bombs with honey? Love bombs are pink, and that's kind of a gray area. Like, should I allow pink? I don't know. It's pretty close to red, but it's not quite. So far, I've been selling love bombs and just, like, resisting the temptation to use them. Alright, we got 3 more dudes. 2 of them are archers. See, this would actually be a good battle to use fire on. Because none of these guys are really that well protected. Oh, there's a 4th guy. But I think I could just take them out with bows until there's only 1 left. Which I'll probably save as, like, the melee guy. The patroller I might be able to get alone. What's this over here? Is there more dudes? Oh, there's 3 more magisters. Okay, okay. You guys better be careful. I can't really protect civilians. I guess it's nice that they're helping, but I cannot guarantee their safety. Yeah, I didn't choose to get them involved. Even when the AI is controlling a character that has no combat abilities whatsoever, it still always makes them run straight towards danger. I missed! That's that nat 1. Oh, atrophy. That's amazing. That was a lucky hit. Like, seriously, guys, you should probably be a little more careful than that. 58, though. This guy's got he's got an arm on him. A little slugger over here. Mama's a slugger, too. You know what? These guys are helping more than I thought they would. They're all just showing up and backhanding this Magister. Good job, guys. All right. That should do it. $167,000. That's still a good distance away, but I mean, every little bit helps. And 7,000 for one kill is not bad. Okay, I definitely want to take out these three first, I suspect. These are all level 13. I think these three are also level 13. I don't like this guy, Assassin. Assassin is a problem. Oh, I can't jump over there? Maybe I can from a different angle. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is a good place to shoot from. I'm gonna wait for my Phoenix Dive to come back before I start, because I want to have a way to retreat. We're going for the assassin first. Oh, really? Oh, he has 76%. Wow. Oh, my God. And he's going to make it up here, of course. Good thing I have enough physical armor that none of that worked on me. What does Firebrand do? Just make their attacks do fire damage? I think this would be a good time to switch weapons. Alright, well, let's see if I can take down his physical armor. It's a little bit iffy. Okay, I did manage to take down his physical armor, which means I should be able to knock him down or chicken him. I think I'll chicken him instead. That takes him down for 2 turns. The guys down there are still a threat. The ranger in particular, because I don't think this other guy's going to do much, but... Oh, fireball. I have a lot of magic armor left. That guy can still hit me there. That's not going to do anything. That only works if I move. Oh, there was another guy. Did I aggro the whole other set? Oh, okay. This has suddenly become a bad situation. Well, it only takes 1 AP to flee. So, I will try and kill this guy. No guarantees, but... yeah, if the family was here, at least I'd have someone to be a distraction. Yeah, I don't think I can do enough damage. Okay, this fight is a little harder than I thought. I think I might actually want to do the fire thing instead. Maybe I've kind of run the course of physical attacks. When did I get this? Bleed fire. Yep, I need to go respec. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just switch back to a fire-based build. It was working pretty well for me. It just wasn't gonna work on those bugs, and that's why I switched. But I did manage to kill the bugs, so. There are definitely limits to how much I can do when I'm right up close and personal with these guys. We're gonna start by switching Picture of Health to Torturer. Actually, let's do Savage Sortilege. And then drop Warfare, Pyrokinetic. Drop Dual Wielding. I think I need at least one Warfare, so we'll put one in. And then the Scoundrel, I think, may be a good idea. Yeah, we'll do Scoundrel. And then drop Finesse. I need to max my intelligence. I think this was what my build was. And yeah, having 5 in Persuasion wasn't really that helpful. So I'll switch back to at least 1 in Telekinesis. I like just having Telekinesis as an ability. I don't need it that high, though. Okay. I still have points to spend? What? What points do I have to spend? Oh, a talent point. Wait. Escapist, Lone Wolf, Savage Sortilege. I have another one? Oh, Executioner. Yeah. Executioner, for sure. Did I not have that on? Okay, yeah. Definitely need that. None of my abilities are on my hotbar. Let's fix that. I don't need a sawtooth knife. Sometimes I do use a shield. It might be nice to have it for that time. Probably Flaming Tongues. Like, occasionally it's useful. Man, Bloodsucker... Bloodsucker kind of sucks. It doesn't heal for enough. Maybe it's because I'm missing something that I need. I think I will go with, yeah, Deflective Barrier, just in case I'm using a shield. And then I need to make sure all the things are on my hotbar. Let's see. Maybe it is all there. Okay. I'll go double wand. That way if I do have just like extra AP, I can do 2 hits instead of 1. I want to try and be able to take out at least one of these guys in either a single turn or 2 turns where I, like, run away. This guy's facing out now. Alright, the Inquisitor has a lot of magical armor. The Ranger doesn't, though. I think I'll focus on the Ranger. Interestingly, they are not aggroed anymore. But now they are. So that problem's solved. Okay, he's out of magical armor. That's perfect. I'm a little too far to hit him, though. Let's get closer. This should just straight up kill him, but I think it would be safer if I use adrenaline. I don't want to get caught with my pants down. Alright, cool. I got one in 1 turn. This guy has no physical armor. Can I hit him with Fire Whip from here? No, of course not. Fire Whip just has such a minuscule range. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of run away. Let them come to me. I'm gonna have a smaller turn next turn, but that's okay. At least he's taking some damage on the approach. Alright, let's see. Laser Ray seems like a good plan. Is this gonna kill him? Maybe on the burn damage? Yeah, got him. Okay, cool. So now it's just me and one guy. See, fire is pretty reliable as long as they aren't immune to it. This guy's a pyromancer, though. He might have high fire resistance. Let's see. Yeah, 60. Okay, so that's a thing I need to be aware of. I'm still doing more damage to him than he's doing to me, though. Yeah, silence would have been nice if it stuck. I think I got him, though. With Bleed Fire, what's his damage resistance now? 40? Yeah, that's less. Necromancer really helps in times like this, where we're both just kind of bashing each other a little bit at a time. Oh, he blinded me. But I heal up all of my damage, and he doesn't. Like, every time I damage something, I heal. He doesn't, so... Yeah, I get all my health back. Well, that went a lot better, as expected. Fire kills things really fast when it works. A large flame rune. What am I using flame runes on? My dagger, my crossbow, and both my daggers, and my wand. I think I'll swap the wand for a large. So now this wand is doing way more damage. But this one? Yeah, swap this for the medium. Okay. Does this fire just never go out? Patty cake, patty cake. Okay, I know there's a guy downstairs. And I'm pretty sure he's a bad guy. We'll see.
The man brandishes a sword, ready to fight. A curious weapon, simple but weighty. It seems out of place in the hands of a simple worker, if that's what he is. You have your doubts, for the sword exudes an evil power.
Back, Magister, or I'll cut you.
Yeah, isn't that like a black ring mirror or something back there?
And you did that. Thank you, or fear you. You have them. And with that, I shall leave.
Yeah, I want to see what's up with this guy. He's suspicious.
What do you want?
He gives you a long, cool look, then relents. He flicks the sword over and offers it to you, hilt first. It's a simple weapon, well made and well maintained. It's clean, but it feels tainted. The sword feels good in your hand.
Yeah, it's a black ring blade. Oh my
Rather
god.
be at this end than the other.
May I go?
Cut his hand with the blade? That seems extreme. Let's do it.
Shock appears on his face, and he quickly begins to decay.
But why?
He falls to all fours in increasing pain.
Oh no.
He dies.
I just gained a bunch of XP for that. I mean, that was a lot of XP. Maybe that was what I was supposed to do. He has a black ring shield over here. Yeah, neither of these are red. This is like gold. There's a little purple jewel. You could maybe argue the jewel is red. It looks purple to me. All right. I don't remember what the actual story reason is for that guy being down here with black ring stuff. I'm pretty sure this banner is a black ring banner. These are black ring banners for sure. I mean, if you're hanging out in like a black ring, you know, memorabilia filled cellar with a black ring sword in your hand, I'm gonna assume you're black ring. That's probably what you're doing down there. Yeah, he had black ring shower curtains, black ring shag rug. Can I hit these guys from here? Yes, I can. All right. That doesn't hit anything. Okay. Uh-oh. Is this another one of those game doesn't know what to do situations? When did I save? I saved right before this? Where's the time? 4:15. Yes, that's right before this. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the game locked up again. It's been happening somewhat reasonably often. This is the second time today. All right. I don't anticipate having trouble with these guys. I think I'll be able to kill one of them in one turn. They can't have gone far. Okay, well, at least the fight actually started this time. But I lost my, my buff. It's unfortunate that my laser ray does not appear to hit from here, but okay. See how much this does. Only 200? Does he have resistance to fire or something? I think I'm still fine, though. That guy's clearly the boss. Well, he's gonna die between turns. Okay. So in that case... No, I think I'll hang out here. I don't feel like I'm in much danger. The restoration actually kept him alive, but since he was stuck in a pit of fire, he couldn't get out without dying. Blinding Radiance? I'm not even close enough to you for that to matter. Alright. Let's see. What do I got? Again, yeah, Laser Ray's not going to hit because of the elevation difference. Fire Whip, same deal. Fire Breath, same deal. So I really can't hit him with much from here. I can hit him with Searing Daggers. And just, like, wand blasts. Already down to no magic armor. And then now, I think I will retreat to the other side here. I think they'll still come over to me. But they're far enough that it's going to be harder for them to hit me from there. And then I can actually start using some of my moves that I haven't been able to. Alright. Laser Ray should be able to hit from here. Hit both of them, in fact. Oh, actually. bleed fire first. Then blow him up. Her, Mark's woman. I will blow her up. Will she die from this? Probably. Let's see. Alright, got her. Okay, so now I just got one guy left. I am going to reset this battle, because I've got nothing left right now. All of my stuff was on cooldown. And him being a melee guy, I don't really want it to be right in his face at the beginning of a battle. Yeah, there's a person, like, hiding over here. I don't think it's gonna matter if I talk to her.
Like I told them magisters, you can search the house all you want. The sorcerer ain't here, the door's locked, and the house ain't even mine. Magisters told me to stand out front till they caught the sorcerer, and I don't want to upset them when they're on the warpath.
She closes her eyes and begins to whisper.
Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right.
So this, yeah, I know this is a secret way into the Blackpits. I don't need to take it, though. I'm just gonna go through the front door. Is he facing the wrong way? Yes, he is. Oh, that's good for me. Cool. Ooh, there's potions over there. I'll just kill this guy first. I think they won't count as stealing anymore once this guy's dead. Oh, dang it. Why does this keep happening? Come on, game. There must be something I'm doing that causes this. Probably turning a non-aggressive character hostile is causing it. Because it always happens when I like try to sneak attack a yellow character. Now it auto-saved. All right. And then it works the second time. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Would I even be in range of Fire Whip? I think if I moved, I would be. That might be enough to finish him off. Yeah, that was enough. That was a good call. Ooh, unidentified chest armor. Yep, and now all these things aren't stealing anymore. Okay, well that's progress. I made it to the Blackpits. Oh god. This is it, isn't it? This is it, isn't it? Ah. Is there any way for me to pick off these guys one by one? I really don't want to start the whole big thing. Because it's hard. This is like one of the hardest fights. It's only really hard if you're trying to keep this guy alive, I guess. If you don't care about him, it's not as bad. Especially since I have Escapist, so I can just leave and come back. But I'm going to try and pick off this guy. I'm going to see if I can pull him away. Without starting, like, the big shebang. 1 fewer targets will be nice. Thanks. Yeah, have a good one. I mean, whatever you're doing at work, I hope it's not too terrible. Well, looks like I succeeded at pulling this guy alone, which is good. Let's see if I can get him a little bit closer so that I don't have to worry about all these other guys maybe walking down and getting involved. Why did he run that close to me? He's a ranger. That was a very strange choice, Magister Ranger, but, you know, I'm okay with it. Okay, that's 1 fewer target. Jonathan. Gideon Rince. See, the problem is, as soon as I get Gideon into the fight, he's going to use a source ability, and that's going to spawn all those fire-resistant oil blobs. Are there any other Magisters walking around? Yeah, there is. There's one more. Magister Knight. I'm not too afraid of Magisters individually. I'm really just afraid of all those blobs. I think they're going to be a problem. What's this we got over here? Is it a Silent Monk? It's a Magister Axeman. Let's see if I can take this guy out.
You can nose around camp, but watch it. The docks are restricted. Even I'm not allowed down there. If you come back bleeding, don't say I didn't warn you.
Sure, Mr. Axeman, thank you. Now I gotta kill you. Oh, I forgot about this. There's Shriekers over there. That didn't even hit? Oh my god. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Come on, come on. I saw it hitting him for a second there. Oh, there we go. I had to aim at his head. I think he's close enough to Fire Whip, right? Yeah. Since he's blinded, that makes it a lot easier for me. How we doing? Okay, 97,000. Shriekers. They're invincible, right? They can't be destroyed at all? Yeah. So there's nothing I can do to kill the Shriekers. I just don't have a way to handle them. I will just have to ignore them entirely. Is there another guy over here? There's a turtle? I don't think the turtle's hostile, though.
The turtle barely glances at you as she moves slowly across the beach, making a slow path towards the building by the docks.
Is that a person over here? It is. It's a Magister. Quartermistress Anna. Let's see if she aggroes. I mean, I'll be ready if she does. No? Does she sell stuff? Yes, she does. Ooh, look at all that. Maybe I'll buy from her before I kill her. I'm gonna go with buttery crust.
Her eyes light up, and she licks her lips with delight.
Ooh, you know how to make a girl hungry, so you do. I tell you, it'll be full bellies and happy faces tonight if I can get this one made.
Now I kind of feel bad about wanting to kill this lady.
All the home comforts they can get out here. Well, I use it to keep the milk and cheese cold. But there's some high priority digging for Dallas going on a lot deeper than I ever go. All I know is that it's well above my pay grade, and there's less and less folk showing up for dinner in the evenings. Happy to.
Oh, I got a good chunk of disposition with her just from talking to her, I guess. Is this? All right, I gotta check out what I can buy from this lady.
Day to you. And stay clear of the cave. It's for Magisters only, and we run a pretty tight ship round here.
All right. Also, there's treasure over here,
I've spotted some.
which is both free XP and also potential money from selling it. Ooh. Let's take a look at this helmet. It's pretty gold. It doesn't really have like the red undertones that the one I'm already wearing has. Man, it's better though. It is a lizard helm. Like, specifically this belonged to a lizard hero. Could be worth an exception just because of that. This one is more obviously red, though. It's not like a huge improvement, it's a little bit. It's more physical armor, it's got the warfare. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. I don't think I'm gonna sell that, or I don't think I'm gonna wear that. I'll probably send it to the Lady Vengeance. I think I can donate just like 1,000 gold to her. And that should put her at 100 disposition. Yeah, I didn't even need to do that much. And offer all my wares. That's pretty good. Alright, so now let's exit out. I'm gonna go ahead and save and then buy up a bunch of her crap and then see if any of it is red. This one is red. Staff, a fire staff, I think, even if it's not red to look at, counts because it's a fire staff. But again, I don't really use staves. I'm not sure if I would want to. I'll have to look like what the benefit of a staff is. That is a pretty good staff, though. Scythe of Torment? A two-handed sword. Is this better than my crossbow? I don't think it is. So this one's not bad. If I take off the large flame rune, but the silence and blind is really nice. And it has more critical chance, and intelligence. I think Kiss of Death is better. And my other wand is actually even stronger than that one. Yeah, this one. So, okay. Well, let's buy a couple of these just to see if their model is red. So we'll buy this, we'll buy this, we'll buy this. We'll buy this. And this. I've got a little bit more money. Check the feet, I guess. I don't think they are, but we'll check them. Alright, let's check the helmets. Sentry's helmet is a big no. Magical steel helmet is the one I was already wearing. Magical hammered scale helmet. That's a no. And Rook is also a no. Ah, wait. I do spy a red jewel on the front. I guess they both have a red jewel on the front. Is that good enough? Does that count? That is a pretty substantial increase to physical armor. Gives 1 strength, 1 necromancer. That's pretty good. A useless skill and useless geomancer stat, but big increase to armor. I would be losing out on a scoundrel and a summoning point. And all I'm using to justify it is this little tiny red jewel on the front. I think I'm just going to say no to all the helmets. I'm going to say none of those count. So let's look at the bodies. I really would love to identify that. Wolfhide armor, no. Laced scale armor, no. Alright, so no improvements on the body yet. Hands, I didn't get any new ones. Feet. Sturdy sabatons, no. Scale boots, no. Wait. Actually, I think that one might be yes. Unless that's the pants that I'm seeing. Oh, it is. Okay. So no on the boots as well. That was the pants I was seeing. Speaking of, I didn't get any pants, didn't get any jewels. She doesn't have any rings or anything like that. No. She has a shield. Level 13 shield. Let's try the shield on here. No, the shield is just wood. Okay, nothing. Not a thing.
For something else?
All right. Yeah, nothing she had there was good, except maybe this staff. That's the only thing I could justify, and this arrow. Oh, and a laser ray scroll. I will take that, actually. I wish she had identify. She doesn't have any lore master points. Lady, if you don't let me in there, you're gonna regret it. Just saying. Okay, well, I guess it came to this. She doesn't even have magic armor. This is going to be one of the easiest ones. Okay. Well, I got a bunch of stuff I can sell. And she dropped the fire staff. That is so funny. The one thing I was like, oh, maybe tempted to get. And all of her money. Wow. I'm gonna just send this to the Lady Vengeance. And I think I'm gonna actually sell this one. I want to keep Alexander's cloak just in case I need those 2 points of strength sometimes. What does Flaming Skin do? You get immunity to fire. Ooh. I might need that, like, right now. Because this place is full of fire damage, if I remember right. Setting off traps with a milk churn.
This corpse is wearing black ring garb. How strange.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
No, I didn't mean to consume it. Oh my god. Okay. Are milk churns invincible? They're pretty good for setting off traps then. But there's the trap. That should make the fire stop, I guess. There is another one, though. Hey, hey, there we go.
I see a trap nearby.
Oh my god, okay. Okay, yeah, okay. I see how that works.
I've spotted a trap.
Oh my god. That's a lot. This one I think will eventually go out, right? If not, I may need to drag that milk churn over. I need to find the trap first. Where is it? Ah. The one that's spewing oil. The fire trap is right here. The one that's spewing oil is way over there. That's as far as I can get it. It may take a little bit of damage to get it there, but... Okay. That got rid of the oil. Sir Laura, I swear to God. If you keep burning me to death by standing on that thing, I'm gonna be so angry with you. Long rat tail? Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get past this one over here. I don't have any more invincible items like this milk churn to deal with it. Oops. That was a mistake. Why is this, like, permanent? I'm covering up the oil trap, right?
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
I think I can just walk past this one.
Careful. I've spotted a trap. Fading.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, I got past those. Now, I know there's stuff to fight in here. I don't know how difficult they are, though, so we're going to find out. Okay, here we go. We got some little void-woken hedgehogs. I guess they're moles. None of these are immune to fire, right? That one's weak to fire. So is that one. Nice. All right. I think I'm in good shape then. They're level 13, so I'm perfectly positioned to fight these guys. Presumably. Can't do anything else to those guys right now. I'm just going to move over here a little bit. That guy's going to have to take a bunch of damage to get close. I guess he didn't have to get close. I think this will just straight up kill it. I don't want to have to move through that fire. I'd rather not have to do that. Doing little bits of damage to me. Can you cut it out? Sir Laura, you're doing this to yourself, man. Okay. Like, all you need to do is not come over here. If you die, it's 100% your own fault. This one I might be able to kill. Let's try. I even did some damage to that one. That's pretty good. Cool. So that's 2 down. I would love to get that one, but I think I am in kind of a bad spot. Although maybe if I... I think I'm going to retreat. I'm going to move out to where they can't get to me without just really hurting themselves. Looks like they're healing each other, but only just a little tiny bit. He can hit me from there? Come on. All right. There's no way I can hit him from here. I can't jump again for 2 more turns. Maybe just use potions to keep myself alive until I can jump. Little milk. Little milk never hurts. I'll use a weak potion. Oh, not that weak. Yeah, this one. Should be okay. At least that one's still just trying to heal itself little tiny bits at a time. I can't get through this fire safely is the problem. Ooh, you know what? Fire resistance potion seems pretty good. Now I'm not taking much damage at all. And now I can jump. So I'm going to jump right here. Sir Laura, oh my god. And then I'm going to... That'll hit both of them. One of these at you, and then 2 at you. It's still not dead? I mean, I really needed to die this turn. Okay, so now this one... If I had used this at the beginning of the turn, I probably would have killed that guy. Okay. Took care of all of those guys. I used some consumables, but that's alright. I don't use them for much anyway. Is there more? I don't remember if there's more or not. I think there might be. Bunch of sharp rocks. Sounds pretty valuable. Ooh, unidentified ring. That should be worth some money once I get it identified.
If a device breaks in a cave and nobody is around to complain, did I really break it?
Well, I think I did manage to get to a pretty safe spot. And this does seem to be a good place for me to be at this level. I should be able to get the rest of my level between this and the area in the Blackpits outside. Official memo. There's a shrieker over there. Definitely don't want to walk straight over into him. I think there's a treasure chest. Maybe not. I know I can get over here, though. Hey, exploration XP. Always nice.
This looks similar to that other rock I found. I wonder if it has a similar effect.
Let's quick save before I touch mysterious objects.
The towering relic seems to hum with esoteric energy, faintly pulsating and tugging at your heart. You feel it drawing you closer, yearning for your touch, hungering for your source. As your fingertips press the warm stone, you feel the depths of your being crack open. The relic seeks your power, yet you have none to give. The stone warms and warms until it is suddenly too hot to touch, forcing you to remove your hands and step back.
I think I needed to have source for that to have any effect on me, but I don't know what the effect is, so not going to worry about it. My access to source is really limited to unlimited supplies, like that thing inside the Magister or the Meister's house. But I can't get to it right now because there's bad guys there. I need to go around this way. Key. I definitely don't want to walk toward that shrieker. There are no ice dragons to help me this time. Okay, there's the waypoint. Just in case the shrieker aggroes me, I'm going to save before I jump across here. Oh, I can't reach from here? Oh, I can, okay. Okay, I made it across. I got the waypoint. Oh, Jesus, oh, Jesus. Okay, it didn't... Okay. I gotta remember to like, hide whenever I come in here, because I think it can see me if I'm not sneaking. Okay, well, that's that. There's still a bunch of stuff left to do in the Blackpits. I don't know how much of I can do, but it's worth trying. But that is all for today's session. So I'm going to call it right here. I made pretty good progress today. I didn't quite get to level 14, but I did complete some important questy things. Not the least of which is saving the princess. So, if I continue exploring down here and then, like, doing the stuff outside in the docks area, I definitely should hit level 14. I still want to do the wood mill and, like, the north part of the map, the Paradise Downs area. There's a couple fights over there, including a boss. But I don't know, it might be tough to get all the way to 15 off of what's left. So I may have to give up and just go to the Nameless Isle somewhat soon. But level 14 at the very least, and then I need to, like, hit up all of the vendors for level 14 gear and try and at least maximize my gear level before I leave. Right now I'm sitting on mostly level 11, level 12, so getting level 14 stuff would probably be a pretty substantial increase. Alrighty then, well, that's going to be all for today. Thanks everyone who stopped by and chatted, and I'll be back next week, next Saturday, and keep going. And yeah, I think next weekend may be when I finally finish Act 2 and head over to Act 3, so hopefully that's the case. We'll see. Alright, have a good one, everyone. See ya.